test of a man. Men. The test of a man is the fight that he makes, the grit that he daily shows. The way that he stands upon his feet and takes life's numerous bumps and blows. A conqueror's goal is not to fear and none of his progress bars. But it takes a man to stand and cheer while another fellow stars. Isn't the victory after all, but the fight that the brother makes. A man was driven against the wall, still tears through ranks, will take the blows of fate with his head held high, bleeding, bruised, and pale, as the man that will win and face the fight, for he isn't afraid to fail. Test of a man, sir!
Ow! Test of a man. Isn't the fight. Price tag? Got no money for that. All right. My favorite song. One more time. I gotta hear it.
Men. Invictus, men, out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In a fell-clutching circumstance, I have not wished or cried aloud. After the bloodshed of a chance, my head is bloody, but I'm out. Beyond this place of wrath and tears, looms with the horror of the shade. And yet the menace of the years finds itself on me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged punch with the scroll. I'm the master of my fate, I'm the captain of my soul. And Vinegar, sir!
This next part of the show, we had an individual that couldn't be here with us tonight, and we tried to get him here using some technology, but the technology is not working. So we're going to hear him, but we may not see him.
He bothers me.
Our family trees are not the same. We both have a different mother. And yet I proudly tell the world that this man is my brother. It's like we've lived our lives together, though we meet for the first time, as this powerful sense of brotherhood makes everything seem fine. Spectators stand and look with awe as we do our secret shake, never realizing that this clasping of hands does not a brother make. We are brothers in a deeper sense than they can comprehend, for when our bond has just begun, theirs are about to end. When we were searching for the light, as all Sphinxmen must do, they stood aside and laughed out loud. I wouldn't do that, would you? And yet when we had crossed those sands, and the light we could finally see, They stood aside and whispered softly, "Oh, how I wish it were me." I know the decision I made was wise. Of this I'm sure and have no doubt. Each day of my life will be blue skies, for I'm an alpha from here on out. And never again will I be lonely, for I have brothers everywhere. In cities of population too, I even have a brother there. There's nothing in this whole wide world that we wouldn't do for one another. I'm sure I'd give my life to save another brother. But there are still those in darkness who cannot understand why I would share the burden which belongs to another man. When asked why weigh yourself down with the load of another, I simply smile and say to them, he ain't heavy, he's my brother.
One more name!
Boom! Icebreaker! At this time, we're going to go ahead and start to show you who these brothers really are. This candidate right here, he was a determined brother. And if anybody knows who this brother is, they know he really humble, respectful, and frugal.
Yep. Sound about right.
I'm talking about tight walk. But no, he really wanted it, and he put all that aside, man, and he showed other characteristics throughout the process. So many of y'all know him as Shamari Jackson, but we know him as Big Brother Certified.
He said, I need to talk to you. I'm not going to elaborate on that. We call him Horatio. Y'all know him better. Aaron Pearl.
Get your ghetto. So I can be like thirsty, turned up, I need to yell.
First of all, we'd like to thank y'all for coming out to our probate show.